Hello and welcome. If anybody is here, I can hear myself. Oh God! It's one thing I don't want to hear is my own voice. Only you guys can suffer because of my voice, not me. Alright. I haven't set up my... I haven't turned my girl on yet. I don't care. I don't want her on today. Whatever. It's just me here anywho. I'm just gonna decide what we're gonna do for the stream. And then head on. Probably more video today. So I texted my mom. Okay, let's see how things go. Bang, bam, boom. Kabloomy. I mean, there are YouTube videos I haven't watched today, but I'm gonna save those for my alone time. So, I think for now we will play some BTL. And if I get bored of that, we'll play something else. Also, my net is dying again. Isn't that just grand? Excuse me. Ain't that just the way? My net's been behaving all day. And then I go to stream and it's like, nope, bye. 1 second. Oh, there's dogs. It's an obstacle course in here. Okay. Alright, I'm back to my chair. Okay. Alrighty, I need to log in. Sorry, I'm having allergy problems and stuff again, so there will be a lot of coughing and sniffing and dying. I think I should get... Oh, I didn't refill my water. Hold on a second. Well, the game's open. I gotta get my water bottle. My water bottle. Okay. We are all good to go. I have my new water. Now we shall not die. Sorry, I'm here. I was texting my mod back. Sorry. I am a responsible professional. No. We are just winging it, like always. the only way I know how to be. Ooh, water. Excuse me, water? Oh my god. It was frozen on. Gotta turn my fridge down, I guess. I tried to drink it and I couldn't. Nothing was coming out. I had floating water suspended in midair because it was frozen on top. Anyway, open up the game. We'll get started soon. Soon there will be something to look at other than a pretty screenshot. Hi, hi. How's it going? Maybe this will help me. Help my throat a little bit. Anyway. Hi, welcome. Welcome, listener. Since you listen half the time, should I just make this into a podcast? Just kidding. Podcasts are boring. Just gonna be playing more BDO today. Doing more of the main quest line. I don't wanna make one though. Just loading up the game. And then we'll get going. I should pause my music while I'm thinking about it. How's work? Are you surviving? Or are you running on fumes? Sorry. Taking it sweet time today, as usual. Are you gonna do this thing again? Oh god, it's him and the cat again. The weird cat. The weird cat and the pastry. I think it's pastry anyway. Is it a pastry? I don't know. Sorry, the game's taking its sweet time loading. Not yet, but it'll come. I see. Oh, I apologize for my coughing. Oh, John, you can't look because you're not you're only listening. Can you see if my somebody Madge maybe? Did my category update yet? Probably not. It never does. I'm gonna have to. I'll read your chat in a second, John. Sorry. I'm going to update my thing again, see if it goes through this time. Right, we'll see if that works. Hopefully. Anyway. The hard part of work right now is my boss doesn't know a lot about the other rules, so not roles, excuse, not rules, roles. So now I gotta work the other positions, jobs while working shipment because she can't. Well, she better learn. I don't know why people in charge are so often incompetent or don't know how to do anything that they're supposed to be overseeing. Before I got any of my management positions, I had to learn the jobs underneath me before I was even eligible for a manager position. Right, the game's up so we can... There we go. Yeah. See, like we have this thing where we scan the stuff. We were out of stock. Supposed to done by 12. Started at 12, so she got... Oh. I see. It really is BS though. Managers should know how to work the jobs underneath them. Period. Just like when I was working at Wendy's and the old GM quit and moved to Portland, and the lady who took over after him didn't know. I had to teach her how to do like half the stuff in the store, and I was like, I'm training somebody, I should get paid for this. Like, I was just a general crew member, I wasn't even a shift lead or anything, and I'm like, why am I doing this right now? But it's pretty bad if you're the, you know, the manager of a fast food place and you don't even know how to fucking fry the nuggets and stuff. Why are you here? Jeez, I hate being fucking free. Wait, you're not where I need to go. I need to go up above. Yes, okay. To the dining hall. Time to stuff my face. Ah, yes, Air, my favorite. Who's that guy? He walks kind of funny. What was his name again? Zoom, zoom. It's crazy that the store only has 2 people working. That's nuts.
Are you back from meeting Sir?
Of course, it's not that crazy.
How did it go?
I used to handle the lunch rush at Wendy's with just me and one other person. Mostly because said that one,
So,
the manager,
even though
she
you
would
didn't say
only
it out- Well, there's nothing
schedule
more we
me
can
and
do
like
for
a
now.
shift lead
Let's
for the
get some rest
lunch
and
rush.
reconvene tomorrow.
Because she assumed that the lunch rush at our store was, you know, like 11 to 1. I guess what she assumed. But our lunch rush was actually 1 to like 2:30. And she'd never schedule anyone for that slot. And I'd come on. I worked 2 to 6 toward the end of my job there. So I was only there from like halfway through lunch rush to, you know, to the beginning of dinner rush, basically. And yeah, she just, the whole time I was there, there would be like me and like one person for like an hour and a half, and then there'd be a second person, and then right before I would get off, a whole bunch of other people would come on.
It's nothing luxurious.
And then she was like, well, I can't schedule anyone else to help you guys because the district manager apparently gave her a limit of scheduling 10 people per day. And that's it. So, throughout the entire day, she could only schedule 10 different people. And, you know, everyone had different availability. And then we had the teenagers who could only come on, you know, after school. And then we had the parents who had to, you know, be home by the time their kids needed looked after. And it was just, it was a mess. Anyway, and
Sir Jordine, the only hope for Heidel.
but yeah, so, and then by my last week I was there, my entire last week, and the week before, up until I quit, because I was like, I ain't putting up with this anymore. I had a total of 9 hours for the entire week. Because even though she had that 10-person limit, she continued to hire more people. So she ended up cutting the hours of people that had already been working there. And I was one of the people whose hours she cut. And I already had like a shorter shift by then anyway. It was nonsense, I say.
How could this happen? Tell me! Why are they tormenting us like this? Adventurer, what are we to do? Don't cry, Lady Jarette. The heir of Serendia should not shed tears over such matters.
Calpheon ordered us to disband our army by day's end. Hence, even I was summoned from Balanos. The imp issue is far from resolved, yet they demand a hasty disbandment. This spells trouble. Jordine, what could he have done to provoke such a response from Calpheon?
Drama!
To be forced to dismiss the army at a time like this? Joe, what will you do now?
Who the hell are you? Are you supposed to be what's-his-face? All recovered? Oh, he is. Okay, I got it. He's Alfonso.
Ah, it's your first time laying eyes on me, unhelmed. It is I, Baron Alfonso Rundi of Monverdel. Once the power of the Black Stone faded, I regained my true form. Handsome, aren't I? The disbandment order applies to my
You certainly have a
domain as
nicer
well,
voice
so I
than
rushed here to
Jordine
inform
does.
His Grace. I'm just waiting here while the Grand Chamberlain is having a private audience with him. Why did I drag myself to Heidel? Did you not already knock some sense into me? Thanks to Lady Isabel, I've managed to reconcile with Jerry. Not quite there yet with Joe, though. Even though they rule over us, it's an order I simply cannot comprehend.
Did you rest well? The world has changed overnight.
Mm-hmm.
It appears we have another busy day ahead.
My guy, every day of my life is busy. That's all these people do to me. Give me things to do. Run this errand. Go kill that monster. Go defeat this boss. Go bring me some more black stones. Go rescue this cat out of a tree. That one I do for free. Unintentional rhyming.
Captain Cliff has urgently requested my assistance. The disbandment order was issued because of what the Shadow Knights did. The Shadow Knights have long been deemed heretics in Calpheon, and Calpheon has persistently sought to address this thorn in its side. Following your visit to the extraction mill, they struck under cover of night, laying waste to the place. It must have been Sir Edmund who reported the incident to Calpheon, and then the disbandment order was delivered by dawn.
I see.
Heretics were discovered in the Protectorate. Thus, the need to root out potential traitors justified their order to disband.
What? Oh, don't tell me. You're framing him? What, are you a spy from Calpheon? Huh?
Lady Jarrett, please, calm down. This adventurer is merely a wanderer who awoke with no memories.
Oh my. Come to think of it, Lady Jarrett was the first person to have met the adventurer after they awoke.
That's right, Jerry. Think about it. Remember all they've done for us. They probably didn't even know who the Shadow Knights were.
What business did the Grand
Yeah,
Chamberlain
don't be
have
mad
with
at
them?
me after we
Was it
just
black
started
crystals?
getting along.
Sacrificial offerings of virgins and children?
Oh no, not the virgins. The customers. Oh God, customers. I don't miss that. I don't miss customers. I got a snag in my nail. Hold on. Multiple things to a page. Oh, okay. I was a little confused. I was like, multiple people. Was she angry?
The king? The Shadow Knights seek a king now? Master Alustin, it was just as you surmised.
Indeed. It seems they aim to
Indeed.
revive the Monarch of Darkness, Belmorn.
Belmorn? Captain, was Belmorn not the old king who ruled the fallen Hexa Kingdom?
Lady Jarrett, our chief concern should be the disbandment order. I need you to persuade the Grand Chamberlain to accept Calpheon's terms. In the meantime, we will uncover the lair of those specters and drive off those scoundrels for good.
What are you talking about, Captain? Are you suggesting that we station Calpheon's army within our borders?
Accept the disbandment order first. It will prove to Calpheon that we have no allegiance to the heretics.
I'm
And
guessing
then,
she didn't know
before
what that
Calpheon's
meant.
forces march into Serendia for a full-scale investigation, Alfonso, the adventurer, and I must locate the base of those bastards and put an end to them for good.
Lady Jarrett, Captain Cliff's judgment is sound. Should Calpheon uncover any hint of heresy, Serendia would once again fall victim to the atrocities of war. Surely such an outcome is far from your desires.
Damn it! I don't understand a word of what any of you are saying. But it seems like I have to shoulder some responsibility as well.
Silence! Have you forgotten what those Calpheon bastards did to me? You dare ask me to call in those soldiers again?
My lady!
Lady Jarrett!
Would the Grand Chamberlain truly accept that? A man who took great pains to raise an army just to strike at Calpheon? It won't be easy.
Is this true? Alfonso, did you know? Why didn't you say anything to me?
It's true, Jen. Captain Cliff. If you had known, you would have marched to Heidel with the handful of troops you had. It's one thing for me to cross him. I've some degree of sovereignty. But to defy your leader and commander could brand you a traitor.
If it's true, we're dealing with a far
So much
graver
drama.
issue. I knew the Grand Chamberlain has been up to something. Yet, if he is now bracing for
A lot
war
of
with
talking, but
Calpheon,
nothing really being
who
said.
knows what he'll do when he feels cornered?
Why is there purple lights in here?
It seems there's no time left to lose. We must take action now.
Right. Okay, sorry, I killed the mic with that cough. I will be right back. I have to run downstairs really quick.
Sir Jordine the only hope for Heidel? Isabel won't be holding her head high for long. Calpheon, those scoundrels. Sir Jordine the only hope for Heidel? Isabel won't be holding her head high for long.
Wait, I am back. Sorry about that. Giggles, go lay down, baby. Go lay down. Alright, now we can get back to things. Alright. Gotta talk to the guy next to us now.
Adventurer, go to the council chamber immediately. Keep an eye on the Grand Chamberlain.
Don't yell at me. Jesus.
The Shadow Knights approach him now. You're the only one who can stop them. Please. We'll persuade Lady Jarrett. Hurry!
Adventurer.
The Shadow Knights approach him
Oh,
now.
sorry.
You're the only one who can stop
cut
them.
her.
Please.
Alright. Off I go. Pray I don't fail. Zoom. Okay. Cutscene time.
Your Grace, you've seen it for yourself. The foundations that Medea built itself upon.
Yes, Grand Chamberlain. I know it well.
Then why do you hesitate? Your Grace, why do you think Calpheon took over Serendia? Black crystals. The black crystals. It's because of those black crystals. Reclaiming the rights to the black crystals will allow Serendia to
Take a drink
prosper
every time he
once
says
more.
black
We
crystals.
can welcome back the days of glorious splendor.
Grand Chamberlain, I am terrified.
You must remain resolute. The taxes are only temporary measures. If we can reclaim rights to
Well,
the
you
black
can't really do so
crystals, we
much
can
about
return the
an
taxes to the
entire
people.
kingdom, I mean.
But
Or empire, I guess,
how can we
technically.
claim victory against Calpheon?
We have already completed the initial trials. If we supply harpies, sawmills, and trolls with pure black crystals,
Oh my god.
they
He's
will
mad.
provide ample distraction for Delphi and Trina Knights. If we seize an opportunity, we can take the Chief Counselor's head.
Isn't it all too obvious? They've already seen right through
I don't
you.
know about that.
Already? Is this... Sir Edmund? What are you doing here?
Glory to the sunlight upon the eagle's feathers, Your Grace.
Speak.
I will be extraditing the Grand Chamberlain Jordine Ducasse to Calpheon.
Bastard, how dare you!
I'm sorry, Grand
Oh
Chamberlain.
my.
I
Drama.
was fearful.
Betrayal.
Your Grace!
Sir Jordine, you'd be wise to come quietly. You must stand trial before the Calpheon court. The trial will be fair, and if found innocent, Calpheon will compensate Serendia properly.
My fate does not end here. Not like this.
Oh, he's gonna do bad things.
This calls
Here
for
we
a
go.
change of plan.
Goodness gracious.
As I suspected, the Shadow Knights! You're the one who... Quickly! Execute the traitor of Calpheon! At once!
Sir Edmund, this isn't what you promised.
Where is he?
Death. Oh no. He's been stabbed.
Somebody please help!
Adventurer, you too. I truly believed you'd understand. Your Grace, there's no turning back now. Rest assured, you and the Lady Jarette will not be harmed.
Jordine, why on earth are you doing this?
For the glory, for the splendor of Serendia.
Close enough. That's a lot of words to say revenge. You guys are late.
Adventurer, what in the world happened?
I have no idea. I just got you. I don't know. Oh, he's not dead. I was hoping he'd be dead. Whatever.
Sir Edmund? Impossible. A knight of the Callous Parliament was used as a pawn? This is absurd.
Father? Father! Are you okay? Are you hurt?
Get away!
My guy, it wasn't that scary. Calm down. It wasn't that traumatic.
Oh, Your Grace, please pull yourself together. Oh, good grief. His Grace's condition is...
You're all so dramatic.
Wait! Did you say Jordine disappeared with the Shadow Knights? Adventurer, head to where you first witnessed Jordine with the Shadow Knights.
Boss. Nag.
That watchtower. There's said to be a secret chamber beneath it. Master Alustin believes that to be their headquarters. We must stop them.
Fine. Better get my horse back. Last time they teleported me, I didn't get my horse back. Now I don't know where my horse is. I mean, I know I can just, locate him with the tracking, but... Cool. My horse isn't here either. You guys are hardly a threat. Get out of my face. Okay. Should probably level up my stuff some more before I head in here. But I can't do it now. So let's just go. Oh, scary Shadow Knights, unstoppable. Who could ever go up against these guys? It's impossible. They're unstoppable. Oh my god. I missed a few. My bad. They're not even attacking. This is boring. Come at me. Wizards! Okay. Indeed, I must get stronger. I must be the strongest there ever was.
All has been set in motion. Bear witness.
Jordine, you're doing bad things. I could defeat Calpheon, I guess. Single-handedly. But do I want to? Probably not. My little guy is very upset right now. He says that's his. Not anymore.
Bow before the Almighty.
No thanks, I'm
The
good.
King of Hexa
I'll get my
has
pants
returned.
dirty if I do that. Wait, I'm not wearing pants. My skirt? What am I wearing? Oh my god, shuttle balance. Not really. Did you just kill all your dudes? Alfonso, what are you doing?
Jardine, you finally succumbed to the darkness.
Ah, of course. I always knew it would come to this. Come at me.
I don't really need your help, but thanks, I guess.
You shall kneel before me.
I don't think so. That was kind of a... Well, that was easy.
It seems I need more time to get accustomed to this body.
I know. We've got double Jordines again.
Take cover!
He's still there.
Jardine.
He's right there. What do you mean? He's still here. He didn't leave. It's okay. Oh, look, it's my horse.
That damn Jardine! To the very end! You realize this path leads only to ruin?
I don't think he cares.
Jerry must be worried. Let's head back to Heidel for now, adventurer.
You should get some new armor. That stuff is weird looking. Again, with leaving my horse behind in a place where it's gonna get attacked by things. I am upsetty spitty. Well, lucky the horse doesn't seem in danger right now. We shall see. We shall see. Oh look, my horse. Are we going back to the castle? Yes. You stay there, horse. Do 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 do.
Protector of Serendia, I have been awaiting your return. More importantly, her ladyship is waiting. Would you kindly follow me?
Sure, I guess. Ooh, sitting on a throne.
Adventurer, are you okay? You're not hurt, are you?
Psh. I'm fine.
Father, he's been bedridden all this time. The shock has caused him great pain. What of Sir Jardine? You didn't kill him, did you?
No.
Al, tell me it's not true. He was your friend, wasn't he? Oh, what am I supposed to do? Oh.
Jerry, dry your eyes. I'm here for you.
I don't think she cares, my guy. You're the better option. I mean, less murdery, but...
Adventurer, can you spare a moment to speak? As the protector of Serendia, I believe you must be kept abreast of the current situation. As you can see, His Grace
He
is
said
not in
breasts.
good health. Lady Jarrett will soon take her father's place. Alfonso will step in to fill Jordine's vacancy, and my old bones are left to deal with the remaining imps. So the most important task now falls to you. Will you hear me out?
I don't know either. I'm just doing the main quest because, you know, they updated it again, and I've got a seasoned character that I'm trying to
According to Master Elustin,
you know, level up,
destiny
so
leads you down this path.
something to
Even
do
without
during
me
streams
asking.
anyway.
Stop Jordine. No.
We
Stop
might play a
Belmont.
little bit of my
It's a shameless request, but you
my
are the
horsey
only one
murder
to whom I
game
can entrust
after
this
this.
task. Lady Isabel will continue to assist you. She is one of the few nobles of Calpheon who still stands with Serendia. He was once my protege, so I cannot bring myself to ask you to end his life yet.
It's not great,
I will respect any
but
decision you make.
it's better than some other MMOs I've played. And I've played a lot of MMOs because I'm an old broad.
Adventurer, if you find him, tell him that I await him still. And as
It's
for
got a
you,
bit
the
more
proud
depth
protector of
to it
Serendia,
these days than it
we
did
have
when it was
prepared a
when the
place
game
for you
first
here
came out.
to
That's
call
for
home.
sure.
When the road of adventure wears you thin, you can always find respite and comfort here with us.
All right, I suppose we're friends now. I still think you're words that I won't say,
Adventurer,
but
thank you for protecting Serendia.
yes, ma'am. Hi, horse. I gotta talk. I just talk.
Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia.
Well, the stories wrap more into each other now than they used to, if I remember correctly. Because like when you go to the Mountain of Eternal Winter, Jordine shows back up, tying back into the story again, and I don't know. Here's the thing, this is my first time going through this particular version of the updated storyline, so we'll see how it goes. I will withhold judgment for now. Other than saying that it is definitely much better than it was when the game first came out. But that was a long time ago. Well, yeah, it's not gonna be great. I don't know any MMOs except for like maybe 2 or 3 that have really good storylines. So, it's to be expected. Pearl Abyss, for one, focuses more on combat and combat animations and, you know, powers and all that. They don't really focus on stories. So, yes, Final Fantasy XIV is one of the ones I was talking about.
Yes. How can I ever forget him? I just hope that everything returns to how it once was. He left all on his own, intending to shoulder everything by himself. I feel so sorry for him. I will embrace him for an eternity if he returns, even if it means giving up everything I have. Adventurer, thank you
She's
for
got it
protecting
banned.
Serendia. Funny, isn't it? I'm not entirely sure myself. When I first met you, I didn't like you for sure. The way we form bonds with one another, I'll never understand. But somehow, the person I trust the most right now is you. Oh, besides, Sir Jordine, of course. Although, thanks to him, we're in quite a predicament at the moment. Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia. Calphion is preparing for the election of Chief Counselor. If the administration changes, the political landscape will surely shift. To unify the divided public opinion, it's quite likely they'll use Jordine as a pretext to crush Serendia once again. The most favorable outcome would be for Enrique and Karosha, a known ally of Serendia, to take the seat. But the odds of that are slim. Please stop Sir Jordine and prevent the situation from worsening. I will do what I can from here.
Yes.
Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia. I had no idea. Or did I? I want to believe I didn't. Perhaps I simply chose to ignore the reality. The ledger of that wretched girl at Elder Farm, the mercenaries gathered at Moretti Farm, the standing army, far too many just for bandits, and Bobby Lauren's ledger, clearly forged. But now, I cannot be deceived by such things for the sake of my people who've staked their faith in me. Adventurer, thank you for protecting Serendia. I thought I would marry Sir Jordine and become the wife of a duke, but alas, it seems I've now inherited all the duties of a duke myself. This world is so unpredictable. Nothing seems to go as planned. If by any chance he does return, can everything be put back in its place?
Well, I was planning on updating it and getting back in for the free trial.
Adventurer,
maybe we'll do
thank
that
you
next
for
stream.
Protecting Serendia.
I just know I can't, there's no I can't play beyond the free trial.
Greetings to you, protector
I
of
broke, but
Serendia.
there's enough content that I'll be fine for a while.
First and foremost, we must prove that there's no connection between the Shadow Knights and the Duke of Serendia. In order to do that, your role is of utmost importance. Please, lend us your aid. If Jordine falls into Calphion's hands, a blood-stained blade will be aimed at Serendia next.
Yeah, I was gonna say, quite a bit of content, so I'm not worried about it.
Warm greetings to you, protector of Serendia. The truth is, those troops were hastily assembled to keep the former Grand Chamberlain in check. Honestly, those soldiers could do with a good ass-kicking every now and again to keep them on their toes, if you want to stop by. Just don't hit them too hard. Don't want them any more traumatized than they already are. Warm greetings to you, protector of Serendia. To be honest, I'm ashamed to say that I'm uncertain. The farmland is in ruin, and there's little of the land to salvage. Rather than investing in the restoration of that region, it would be better to focus my efforts on restabilizing Heidel. Without Lady Isabel's support, I wouldn't have been able to hold out as long as I did. It's that much of a lost cause. Warm greetings to you, protector of Serendia. Ah, well, of course. Honestly, in this situation, I can hardly think of anyone else qualified to take care of her. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Don't misunderstand, I have a family. I don't know how much you've heard, but that's all in the past. We're mature adults now, aren't we?
You lie.
Warm greetings to you, protector of Serendia. Huh. Even you're greeting me like that? I'll say this as it's you, but it's making me uncomfortable. That Jordine left so many affairs unresolved. I'm completely consumed with cleaning up his mess. If he was planning to descend the world into darkness, the least he could have done is leave the state's affairs in order. Warm greetings to you.
Quit lying to yourself. Always lying to himself.
It feels like I'm meeting an old friend, adventurer.
That's impossible. You're decades older than me.
Oh, why ask me something like that so suddenly? Ah, yes. I did hear that you lost your memory. My family, like you, weren't originally from Serendia, but we've been settled here for quite some time. I once asked my grandfather where we came from. He just smiled and looked into the skies. It feels like I'm meeting an old friend, adventurer. It was my fault. I misjudged the enemy's route and strengthened our forces at the capital instead of the border. But I didn't know it then.
Ooh.
It was only after the war ended that
I'll
I
keep that in
realized just how
mind.
wrong my judgment had been. So when Jordine ostracized me, I obediently complied. I thought it was best that I keep my distance from him. It feels like I'm meeting an old friend. I was their swordsmanship master when they were boys. During the Calphian War, they were my most trusted subordinates. As soon as they enlisted, things began to take a turn for the better. Soon we had our enemies' backs against the wall. They were really remarkable lads. If it weren't for Roxanne, that sordid wench, victory would have been ours. It feels like I'm meeting an old friend, adventurer. I've let Jordine's disdain for me allow me to neglect the welfare of my nation for far too long. I'll assist the Duchess and current Grand Chamberlain with stabilizing Heidel and anything else they should need of me. And when it seems like this old man is losing his marbles, I hope to leave without any regrets. It
Not
feels
his
like I'm meeting
marbles.
an old friend, adventurer. We've made significant progress since you defeated Rednose and Geath, but there is still no end in sight. We're continuing to clear up the remnants, but those bastards aren't making it easy for us. Once we've made some headway, I'm considering handing things over to Balanos Vigilantes and returning to Heidel. It feels like...
Vigilantes.
Adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience.
Might have to end the stream soon though, cause we got started late today, cause I made dinner and everything. But I gotta take Giggles out, and I still gotta put the duckies in bed, and yeah, I might have to end soon.
It is my estimation that the Shadow Knights likely tried to make contact with you. Am I wrong? Perhaps they deliberately wanted you to interact with a high-purity black crystal, simply to observe the reaction. When they sensed your power, they might have mistakenly assumed that Belmorn had awoken. Once they realized you were not, in fact, Belmorn, they likely began their actual preparations for his resurrection. You found an empty relic with Eden and Yaz, correct? That likely was their handiwork. It has been nearly a decade since the star fell upon the ancient stone chamber. Our paths are destined to cross again. I look forward to seeing just how you grow. Adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience. I suspect that Belmorn is also related to the Black Spirit. I believed that you, a Black Spirit symbiote, might be able to read his journal, an assumption that I'm embarrassed to admit I never expected to pay off. You continue to intrigue me.
Oh my.
Adventurer, never forget your strength. In all honesty, yes. You're a Black Spirit symbiote, the likes of which we've not seen before. Should our objectives converge, we hope that you'll cooperate with us. Fear not. For we're not those who wish for the world to fall into chaos. Adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience. I apologize, but I cannot tell you just yet. When the time comes, I'll let you know. Perhaps someday you'll embark on a long adventure alongside us. Adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience. You've more than proven your valor already, but Belmorn, he is something else. Eden, Paul, and Yaz and I are tirelessly seeking solutions. We should be able to offer you some assistance soon. Until then, it would be wise to avoid crossing paths with him. You, adventurer, never forget your strength, your resilience.
But I want to kick his butt. Okay.
Regrettably, the Duke of Serendia has yet to rise from his sickbed. The shock must have been great indeed. For now, Caroline is attending to him.
Am I supposed to know who that is? Because I don't. God, we gotta talk to everybody around here. Jeez Louise.
Adventurer, I hope you will forgive my past rudeness.
No.
Well,
You're not.
the former Grand Chamberlain was quite exceptional in many ways. It's inevitable that he'll invite some comparison for a while. Still, being a student of General Cliff and having ruled a territory of his own, he should have ample experience. Adventurer, I hope you will forgive... No. She only acts intimidating in the presence of others. She would never actually follow through. If that were the case, would an old man like me have survived this long? Adventurer, I hope you will forgive. I was the one who trusted the words of that wicked woman, Roxanne, during the war and evacuated Lady Jarrett. You understand, she still doesn't trust me. With His Grace no longer around, I'll probably retire soon. Adventurer.
Yeah, you do that. You retire.
Thought only the Fogans. Thanks to you, everything's peaceful. The research isn't completely over yet, but we're making steady progress. All thanks to you subduing that terrifying Titium. I guess they don't call you a hero for nothing.
He wasn't terrifying at all. What do you mean?
Oh! Adventurer!
What do you mean?
I came to report the results of the Fogan research, but I heard a rather outlandish tale going around. They say the Grand Chamberlain has rebelled. And His Grace has been injured. Are you okay?
No, can't you see I'm falling apart?
I knew that this day would come. The day my efforts would be recognized. Thanks to you driving out the imps, we were able to safely meet our quota. Well, but now that we don't have imps to help with the work, it seems like the workers are having a hard time. I'm sure they'll get used to it soon. I knew that this day would, well, as we resolve the issue at the mines, have been given a significant role at Heidel Castle. My brother always said, if you wish for something hard enough and put in the work, it will come true. I think he was right. Of course, I haven't forgotten your contribution either.
Lies and deceit. Oh, I remember who Caroline is now. She was that maid.
If you need anything, please let me know. Anything for a friend of the future Duchess. She had white clothes in her wardrobe, certainly, but she didn't wear them every day. But what makes you ask? It's not common for nobles to dress in white. If you need anything, please let me know. She was Prince Antonio's consort, as well as the woman behind the kingdom's downfall. I don't know the details. All I know is that His Grace took her in and raised her as his own. Such an ungrateful, wretched woman. How could she have dared repay his kindness in such a way? If you need anything,
dare
please let me-
she?
Yes, that's right. The eldest prince, Antonio, who briefly wore the crown, and the second son, Prince Sergio. There was also a third, Prince Vittorio. Alas, they have all since departed this world. His Grace was said to be very bright and full of vigor in his youth, but after losing his 3 beloved princes, he became a shell of his former self. If you need anything...
Roxanne! Ah.
Well, That was weird. Bye. That's how we go down the stairs around here. Okay.
Oh, I promised you something in return for completing the mission, right? Here, take it. I don't know why you're collecting black stones, but if we're to work together again, I suppose I'll need to gather more. Anyway, let's set off for Calpheon now. We will need to pass through Delphi Castle first.
No, I go downstairs the normal way despite my height. I'm pretty sure I don't just leap over the railing when I go downstairs. That'd be quite the drop for me. Anywho, I can't say the word or else they're gonna freak out. But you know, that thing with dogs? Gotta go do that. Gotta go do that thing with dogs. So, I'm gonna end the stream a little early today. And I'm gonna go take Giggles places. And then I'm gonna put the duckies in bed. And yeah. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I don't know when I'll stream next, but since this stream was shorter than usual, I'll probably do another one before Saturday. So maybe Thursday, I don't know. I haven't decided. Anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Bye bye. Ta-ta.